Hello, everybody. How's it going? It's me, Ricky. I'm really excited. I've spent the last week here in Thunder Bay, kind of fleshing out details on stuff I'm on a project I've been alluding to on Facebook here, and this is the kind of it's not definitely not completely underway yet. I want to spend a full year talking to everyone. Every birthday I sing, I let them know what I'm up to, and so I want everyone to know what I'm up to before I do the big fundraiser. But I'm going to be doing a giant fundraiser this year. The new big project is I want to create a community art space. A community kind of space here in Thunder Bay. It's gonna consist of two things. I just spent all week kind of talking to people, getting the property I want. The place I want isn't for sale. So I've approached the person, Vinny, and I've kind of struck a tentative deal. He's at least open to it, to get this place, En Vogue Hair Salon, and turn it into Ricky's En Vogue, which is going to be a community art space. And it's going to be amazing. It's going to be my art studio, but it's going to be open to the public. So whenever I'm doing art, people can come, hang out, do art if they don't have a place of their own. It's going to be fantastic. It's such a cool spot. It's a hair salon right now, but it will be an art space when the time comes. So that's going to be like the art aspect of it, just a place where people can come, be creative, do art. The second portion is going to be, I'm going to make it into a B&B, a small B&B, like my place in Toronto. And it's going to be amazing. It's going to be my art. I'm going to take people on adventures. It's going to be like the destination in Thunder Bay. I love this city so much, and I want everyone else to see it. So they're going to come, and that's going to be the B&B. But like in my place in Thunder Bay, or in Toronto, where I lived there, I had a shed. I turned that shed into a safe place for street youth to live. Very naive going into this. I had no idea what I was doing. But in the process of opening up my shed to street youth, I met one of the most amazing people ever, Val, or Eric Graham. But Val, shout out to Val. He lived in my shed, and it kind of, oh, I'm really bright there. He lived in my shed, and it changed my life. It really did. And it made me realize that I want to do something like that in the future. So in this place, I'm going to create a little shed house, shed rooms, where I'm going to have youth at risk. They can come and stay, have a safe place to stay. When all is organized a little bit more, I'm going to have a border student, so students, First Nation students coming from the northern communities who need a place to stay when they're going to school. I definitely have to find out more about the process, so I don't want to go into that blind because that's a huge responsibility, but that's the goal, that's the idea. So yeah, it's just going to be a cool place where people are staying, coming, visiting Thunder Bay, doing art, being creative, and it's just a safe place for everyone to come. And that's what I'm up to. And the big plan is to... Now, I don't want to come off as someone who doesn't want to work for what they're doing. I'm going to work effing hard. But I'm good at a couple things. A lot of you have heard this speech already because I've sent it to you on birthday messages, and a lot of you will in the future. But I'm great at a couple things. Fostering a sense of community. Anyone who's been, and shout out on here if you've been in residence with me, if you've stayed at my bed and breakfast, just show the people what I can do. And fostering a sense of community, spreading joy. I mean, it just happens. I might as well use it to the world's advantage. I can't take responsibility for it, but I spread joy like a mother effer. And art. I love art. I love spreading joy through art, and I've been having a great time at it the last couple of years, so why not put it into a more focused endeavor? And adventure, taking people on adventures, making adventure. I'm going to give it to the world. One thing I'm not good at, making money. F no, I do, but I don't know how to save it. I don't know how to do anything with it. So instead of, this is totally respectable, saving up money, getting things that way, amazing, not for me. Not my best attempt. I could spend 20 years saving up the money and then doing this, but that's 20 years of not helping anyone. It's already been 34 that I haven't been doing this idea. So I'm going to do a giant fundraiser and raise the money, get this project up and running in a year, and be able to start helping the community right away. And in that 20 years, who knows, I could spread it across all of Canada, which is the plan. One in every province and territory. But yeah, so that's the idea. I'm going to have more details on the fundraiser to come, on the Kickstarter, but there will be art incentives, so huge art incentives. So I won't be doing commissions on my tour that year. All the art will be through the fundraiser, and I've never done prints, so I'm actually going to do a limited edition run of prints. Robin, you're going to help me with that? I think you will. You said you will. I'm going to have to ask you about that. And just, I'm going to be asking everyone for help. If you think you could help me on this, yeah, just help with any, I'll have more details to come, but this is the basic idea. I'm so excited. I'm like brimming here in the attic in Thunder Bay. But yeah, so that's the idea. Stay tuned. I will be trying to spread the word as least annoying as possible, but you will be hearing about it. So yeah, that's the project. Ricky's En Vogue. art, community art space, and bed and breakfast to the stars and champions of life, which is all of you. So yeah, there. Bye.